Hi everyone, this is Angie Wong and I'm president of Legacy Pack. I just want to thank all of our followers. We're close to 100,000 followers on Facebook and we've only been around for a few short months. So thank you again. I'm going to ask you for your continued support leading up to 2024. Please donate to legacy-pac.org. That's legacy-pac.org. Thank you, and we'll see you on the campaign trail.
Hi, this is Stan Fitzgerald with Veterans for Trump and Legacy PAC. I have here with me Chris Brown. Chris, you're running for a position. Please tell our viewers about that.
Yes, sir. I'm running for the Northern District Public Service Commission. Public Service Commission was set up years ago to help regulate monopolies. So utilities are monopolies. So it's kind of a go-between to defend the ratepayers and the citizens of the state against monopolistic utilities.
And Chris, can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Yes, sir. I'm eighth generation Mississippian. I've been here my whole life, but long time Republican. I've been in the legislature for 12 years and been fighting the fight there for limited government, personal responsibility, and lower taxes.
Well, definitely basic Freedom Caucus material, which we always like to deal with candidates and legislators such as yourself. Chris, tell us a little bit about some of the bills you put out. Specifically, I'd like to hear about your homestead exemption for one. Why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, we want to extend homestead exemption to try to help our veterans and make sure that we take care of those that took care of us. And so that's a bill that we're proud to try to push through the process.
And another one was 1310 about elections, and being with everything going on with elections and suspicions people have, whether it be founded or unfounded, people do want election integrity bills. So tell us a little bit about 1310.
Yeah, if you don't trust the election process, then people aren't going to trust the outcomes. And so 1310 is an effort to try to make sure every vote counts and that we don't allow people to vote that aren't registered electors in the state. So basically, it's just an effort to make sure every vote counts because a lot of people fought and died for that right to vote. And we need to make sure that our elections are fair and honest.
Yes, sir. That is certainly true. And the last one that you were behind, you were behind a lot of good legislation, but the last one I want to highlight is your Tim Tebow Act.
Yes.
Can you please tell us about that?
Yeah, I'm a homeschool dad myself. I homeschooled my children, so they want to participate in sports. So Tim Tebow bill basically just says that any taxpayer can utilize public facilities and sports if they're a taxpaying member of that state. And so it didn't pass, but that's one thing that we've been pushing. There's another one that we also pushed. My children ran with a homeschool group and cross country. So the MHSAA, which is Mississippi High School Athletics Association, they basically put out a rule saying that no public schools could participate with homeschool teams. And we were trying to force them to not disenfranchise any children of the state, but they would represent all the children of the state and let us run with the public school kids.
Good stuff. And Chris, is there anything you want to tell the viewers, not just in your state, but across the country? What makes you stand out in this race, and how could people find you to help?
Yes, sir. My whole career started I was a Reagan kid. So going up through the 80s and 90s, that was kind of a show called Family Ties. Alex Keaton was kind of he was the guy, right? He was always fighting the leftist agenda. And one of the first things I did in college was they had a get out the vote rally at the university I was attending. And so we tried to get in and they wouldn't give us any tickets. As college Republicans, they wouldn't let us in. So basically the get out the vote rally was just a rally for Hillary Clinton. So we got being good Republicans and conservatives we are, we got a college Democrat to defect to our side, got a copy of the ticket, made a bunch of copies, and we got into the rally to disrupt Hillary Clinton. So that was kind of the fun part of political careers, starting to heckle and give Hillary Clinton a hard time from the crowd.
Good stuff. And how can people find you online on your websites?
Oh, also, Stan, I meant to say this. I apologize. I am a founding member of the Freedom Caucus here in Mississippi, and support the Freedom Caucus and what they're doing in DC and around the country. You can find to find us. You can go to www.votechrisbrown.com.
And we will add that too in our press release and website posts. I do want to point out that our organization has been screening Chris for the last few days, and I got approval from our board to announce his endorsement for the upcoming election, which I believe is this year. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. It's there's no Democrat in the race, so the race will be decided in August. And I appreciate your support and the support of your all the veterans in the United States.
Well, you got it. And whenever we have Freedom Caucus people, it's right in the America First movement. It's right in the conservative movement. You appeal to everybody that is a true conservative. So we appreciate what you're doing, and we hope to see you in this higher office after your election. Thank you, Chris, and I'll get this out in a couple days for you.
Thank you, Sam. Appreciate you.
Take care now.
Thank you.